Hey everybody, welcome to our live. I am Heather. We come to you live each and every day, Monday through Thursday, to bring you the news of LUMINESS, what we have to offer, how it works, what to do, all of that. So we always do like to go over the beginnings, what you get in your kit, because we know we have people at all different levels. And so we want to make sure we cover all that. So let's go ahead and look at some of that. This is our icon system. We also have our Icon Pro and the Legend. And then, of course, we have the Breeze. And the Breeze is one that is cordless, chargeable, all that good stuff. And it is amazing. But it all comes with makeup. So it comes with everything you need. It comes with your love and blush. It comes with the 2 bottles of foundation, so you can color match, and so you can practice and you can use it, because you're going to get some shipment of your right colors as well. And so we want to make sure that you that you're using it, and that you know that you have the right shades. So that's why we give you the 2 large bottles. Now, when you first start out, what we want you to do is keep the style. Whoops, please hold. Keep that stylus 4-finger width away. Keep it moving and barely pull back on the trigger. Guys, if you're pulling back too much on this trigger, it's not going to do what we need it to do. It's not going to be there. I'm like, where are all my paper towels? Hold on. Okay, there we go. It won't do what it won't airbrush. It's not going to be the correct way of airbrushing. So you definitely want to practice these steps to make sure you're airbrushing correctly, because it is kind of your first thought of putting it on is like traditional makeup. And so you do want to make sure that you are airbrushing the right way. And you're on here, so you're learning. And so we are golden with that. I'm cleaning out some styluses from the weekend. Hello, Veronica. Hello, Jeannie. Good to see you. Hello, Debbie. Muzette, good to see you, my friend. Cindy and Martin, hello. Good to see you guys. So I'm just running some Tip Top cleaner through the styluses the stylus and the Breeze that I have laying around here. And so we're going to start doing makeup. We're going to start when you're, and as I'm cleaning this, when you're cleaning the Breeze, make sure to back bubble when you get down to the bottom, because the needle is protected, and so you won't necessarily have it clog on the needle, but there's that little opening at the bottom. So I just put a little bit more. I'm going to back bubble it and then blow the rest of that out. Back bubble again. Really get that working. And there we go. All right. So I am going to go in first and powder. We love to powder first. So I'm using the translucent powder, just lightly. Translucent powder is great for any skin tone because it's translucent. It won't stick to, like be too light, or it just disappears. So it's going to help your, oh, you know what I didn't do, guys? Hold on. I didn't set my YouTube out here. Okay. Because I couldn't see what was happening on YouTube. Sorry about that. All right. So now I'm going to go in, and I can go straight to the foundation. So I'm going to take my Rose Shade 3. If I can find it. There it is. Shaking it up, and I'm going straight to airbrushing. But because I haven't used my tanning tonic in a while, I'm a little lighter. Hey, Renee, good to see you. Hey, Lori. Lori says that she loves her LUMINESS, bought it years ago. I love hearing that. How are you doing, Renee? I'm going to mix these together. I mixed 2 colors together by back bubbling it, and then I'm going straight in. Hello, Amber. And now I'm going back and forth, keeping it that 4-finger width away, keeping it moving. It's such a nice breeze of air. Going on my lids a little bit to cover those. I have dark circles, dark lids. Go down my neck because I don't want that demarcation line. And you keep making, notice I'm not staying in one spot too long. I keep it moving. I keep it moving. And I can always go back and keep the coverage going by making those light passes. Oh, oh wait, yesterday, 2 of my nieces played spa day. It was just the water and my style. Oh, that is so sweet. That's so sweet. You're training them early to get ready to airbrush, right? But look how like things should start to disappear. Things should start to, this lid looks a little dark, so I'm gonna go in and cover that. But you want it to work like magic as far as like you want it to start to disappear. You don't want to cover it 100% immediately because that means you're putting it on too heavy, that you're pulling back too hard on that trigger. Call customer service and they are sending me, oh, thank you, Pam, for sharing that. Cindy put water in hers and just sprayed her face with water to cool down. I like it. I like all these ideas. I know that's what, half the time I'm like, oh, wait, it just feels good. I need to keep going. Oh, all right. So there we are. There we have the foundation done. Now you can also, you see me do these in all these different steps. If you wanted to, you could do eyes first. You could do eyes first. So if they had any fallout or anything like that, and you needed to clean that up, you're not messing up the makeup. So a lot of times I will do my eyes first and then apply the foundation or whatever else I'm doing next. Now, the stylus or the breeze is super, it's very precise. It's not blowing all over the face. It only is going to blow right where you feel it, and keeping it that 4 finger widths away is that perfect distance to know where the makeup is going and how far back it needs to be. Now I'm going to take, we'll do this in all kinds of different ways today. I'm going to take the Cut One palette and I'm going to contour. Now remember that makeup, airbrush makeup or foundation is going to even you out, make you flat. And so by contouring, and it doesn't have to be massive, it doesn't have to be so crazy or, you know, like severe, you can contour with just a little bit. And so I'm just using the powder on the contour side. And I'm giving my face some shape. Going back and forth, back and forth. Do a little bit on my temples. Back and forth, back and forth. Hello, Christina. Christina's like, I love my Luminess, even though I don't use it a lot because I don't go out. Girl, I airbrush my face if I'm going out to check the mail. So, oh, how did I get out of focus? Hold on. Let's check it. There we go. Maybe we'll start getting back out and you can start using it again, right? All right. So there I have some contouring done. Now on the other side of the contour palette, there's the highlight palette. So you could go in and highlight under the eyes. There's even a shimmer there. So if you wanted to go in and do a little bit of a shimmer, a very subtle shimmer, you could do that. Or you could take the Optics palette. Oops, hold on. Sorry, guys. I think we're having trouble. It says that we're having trouble streaming on Facebook, and I hope that's not the case. So hopefully it's okay. So I am going to take the Optics palette and do a little bit of highlight right on that high cheekbone area. If we're having problems, y'all can all jump on YouTube. Now at this point, if you didn't want to do blush, if you're like, hey, this is good enough, you could just stick with that. However, I'm going to take the Allure Blush in Charming and add a little bit of pink to the apples of my cheek and kind of work it back. And then you can even brush, I just brushed a little bit on my lid. So, you know, if you didn't have a lot going on Monday, if you didn't need this with a little bit of blush swiped to the, on the lid, on your eyelid, that could be enough for you. However, I'm going to go in with my nude palette. And, or do I want to use the other one? Let me see. Which one? Maybe I'll use, I haven't used this one. The Optics yeah, let's do this one. I'm going to use the Optics eyeshadow palette. And I think, you know which one I haven't used is this Twilight color. Let's just see what that does. Let me raise that up a little bit. So I don't know if we're still on Facebook, but hopefully we are. And this is Twilight, which is kind of a light purple. And I'm just going to start blending that in my crease. It's this color right here. Then I'm just going back and forth. Can y'all still see me and hear me? Let me know. Let me know. It's kind of cool. Very pastelish. Would have been a good color for summer. Although I live in Texas, so pretty much we have summer all the time. But I am going to go back with a little bit of, what am I going to do? Maybe this mauve reflection. And go back and forth. Just to deepen, actually I might go back in and with a deeper color. Like a brown. And just deepen this outside crease. So I'll go back and forth, just blending it to where I want it. And then I'll stop there. So it just took that purple, which was very pastel-ish, and deepened it with that brown, but you still have a little bit of that pastel, which is pretty cool. Oh yeah, okay, so everybody went to Facebook. That's good. I mean to YouTube. Let me move over here. Hello, Christina, Pam. Yeah, it gave me a little warning that something's up. I don't know what is up, but it just said it might not be doing what it's doing. Who knows? Who knows? All right, so now I'll go in and I think, let's see, what do I want to use? I did my shimmer. I did, let's do this fun one. Hello, Martin. I'm going to do a bright pink in the metallic lip stains. Because I'm hanging on to summer. Yeah, I know. I'm like, YouTube just got a big boost because we're like, okay, Facebook isn't. There we go. All right. So now I'm going to curl my lashes and we'll be done. So this is an easy go-to Monday. Like, it's a Monday. Let's bring some color into our life. And then I can go in. Boop, boop. and apply. My mascara. Right there. Bottom. And then we're done. And we're done. So super fun, easy, easy, easy. I mean, we did this, well, now Facebook went down, so, but an easy way of getting your makeup on, airbrushing. I went straight to, yeah, Jeannie, I'll do that tomorrow. I'll demonstrate the diamond tomorrow. I'll put that on my list, and we can take care of that for sure. But I went straight to airbrushing, and I just kept making passes to get the coverage that I wanted. So that way, I can stop at any point, but I can keep going to get that coverage. So just because you like coverage doesn't mean that it's going to look heavy or cakey. Even if you like a lot of color, a lot of coverage, if you're airbrushing the correct way, then you'll be fine. Then it won't look heavy or cakey. You just keep making those passes, those light passes, till you get the coverage that you want. All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining me today. I will see you back here 10:30 a.m. All right. Bye for now.